Hi there, welcome to practice of lesson 26 from A Course in Miracles workbook for students. And we start by thanking the Holy Spirit for this encounter, thanking for our holy minds, and we thank our brother Jesus for his guidance and infinite patience. And the quote for today from A Course in Miracles is this one. Here, it says, "It is in your power to make this season holy, for it is in your power to make the time of Christ be now. It is possible to do this all at once because there is but one shift in perception that is necessary. For you made but one mistake. It seems like many, but it is all the same. For though the ego takes many forms, it is always the same idea. What is not love is always fear and nothing else." And our lesson 26. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. It is surely obvious that you can be attacked, that if you can be attacked, you are not invulnerable. You see attack as a real threat. That is because you believe that you can really attack, and what would have effects through you must also have effects on you. It is this law that will ultimately save you, but you are misusing it now. You must therefore learn how it can be used for your own best interests rather than against them. Because your attack thoughts will be projected, you will fear attack. And if you fear attack, you must believe that you are not invulnerable. Attack thoughts, therefore, make you vulnerable in your own mind, which is where the attack thoughts are. Attack thoughts are invulnerability. No, I'm sorry. Attack thoughts and invulnerability cannot be accepted together. They contradict each other. The idea for today introduces the thought that you always attack yourself first. If attack thoughts must entail the belief that you are vulnerable, their effect is to weaken you in your own eyes. Thus, they have attacked your perception of yourself. And because you believe in them, you can no longer believe in yourself. A false image of yourself has come to take the place of what you are. Practice with today's idea will help you to understand that vulnerability or invulnerability is the result of your own thoughts. Nothing except your thoughts can attack you. Nothing except your thoughts can make you think you are vulnerable. And nothing except your thoughts can prove to you this is not so. 6 practice periods are required in applying today's idea. A full 2 minutes should be attempted for each of them, although the time may be reduced to a minute if the discomfort is too great. Do not reduce it further. The practice period should begin with repeating the idea for today, then closing your eyes and reviewing the unresolved questions whose outcomes are causing you concern. The concern may take the form of depression, worry, anger, a sense of imposition, fear, foreboding, or preoccupation. Any problem as yet unsettled that tends to recur in your thoughts during the day is a suitable subject. You will not be able to use very many for any one practice period because a longer time than usual should be spent with each one. Today's idea should be applied as follows. First, name the situation. I am concerned about. Then go over every possible outcome that has occurred to you in that connection and which has caused you concern, referring to each one quite specifically, saying, I am afraid will happen. If you are doing the exercises properly, you should have some 5 or 6 distressing possibilities available for each situation you use, and quite possibly more. It is much more helpful to cover a few situations thoroughly than to touch on a larger number. As the list of anticipated outcomes for each situation continues, you will probably find some of them, especially those that occur to you toward the end, less acceptable to you. Try, however, to treat them all alike to whatever extent you can. After you have named each outcome of which you are afraid, tell yourself, that thought is an attack upon myself. Conclude each practice period by repeating today's idea to yourself once more. And that is the end of lesson 26. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. And the 2-minute practice period starts by repeating the idea. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. Then we close our eyes and think of a problem, an unresolved problem. I am concerned about this. I am concerned about, and you think about the problem. Then you say, I am afraid, and you think of something you can be afraid about will happen. I am afraid this will happen. And after each outcome, you say, that thought is an attack upon myself. That thought is an attack upon myself. So we're gonna start our 2-minute practice period. Let me set the time. 2 minutes. So we start by repeating the idea. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. Now we close our eyes and search for a unresolved problem. In 3, 2, 1. I am concerned about I am afraid this will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself. I am afraid this will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself. I am afraid this will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself. I think of some other situation. I am concerned about I am afraid will happen. I am afraid this will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself. I am afraid this will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself. I am afraid this will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself. And we can open our eyes and repeat again today's idea. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. And that's the practice. My recommendation is 5 minutes from now that you do another lesson, another practice period, 2-minute practice period. And so you have the application very fresh since we did it very recently. And it's, well, to do the 6 practice periods for today. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining. Ronald, Marce, Leti. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank
We
you
see
so
each other
much.
tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye. See you
Blessing.
tomorrow. Blessings to everyone. Bye bye.